Hello, everybody. Today, we're catching up with Scott Hanley, a 57-year-old athlete out of CrossFit Belfast in Ireland. Scott has an incredible story about how CrossFit helped him overcome the symptoms he was experiencing with Parkinson's disease after he was diagnosed in 2018. We shared his story in 2022, and the community responded with messages of support and even to share their own similar stories. Today, Scott's here to offer an update on his healing journey after taking control of his own health and fitness. Scott, thank you so much for joining me today.
Tommy, it's lovely to be invited and good to see you again. Thank you very much.
When we first met you, you had made some important changes and growth through CrossFit and some of the nutritional changes that were helping you as you live with Parkinson's. Is there a little bit of an update and how are things going today?
I think, the general principles of the original piece remain true, remain valid. Some of the people that I've spoken to since the original piece have adopted that, and they are reporting that they too have benefited from it. Since the last 6-7 months, it continues to keep me symptom-free.
I'm curious, since your story came out to the broader community, we know that, it resonated with a lot of people, but I'm curious to see if you had any people reach out to you personally about how maybe CrossFit could help them in dealing with their Parkinson's, or if you've had any people reach out to you specifically.
Oh, I'm getting actual goosebumps from being asked the question. It's possible I could get emotional here, but I'll try to keep it together. Tommy, that's probably been the most overwhelming aspect of my profile in Magic for CrossFit. I was hoping it was going to maybe impact others and spread the word, and maybe other people across the globe might be able to have the same experience as me. What I was not expecting was the amount of direct contact with me. I still probably have regular contact with about 16 or 17 people who have Parkinson's, and they started their journey. 4 of them have joined CrossFit Belfast. There's been a few others have joined other CrossFit gyms throughout Northern Ireland. I've had a lot of contact, and a lot of it has been local, which has been just beautiful.
That's amazing, honestly, Scott, to hear that, obviously you want to have an impact on your local community and help others in a similar situation, but also starting to create a almost kind of like a little mini global network of people that you've been able to, not just share your journey with, but share the benefits that you've been able to see and help them on their path. I'm curious how your doctor's visits have gone. Have your doctors responded in kind with that? Are they surprised by your results and the benefits that you've seen?
Yeah, they were very, very surprised. I thought I was going for a conventional meeting with my neurologist, but he had colleagues there and there was further assessment, and they're just going, I don't think we've seen this before. So yeah, most certainly. I haven't been seeing a neurologist for 18 months, and that's not neglect on the care, and I do have to give myself a pinch. I forget I have Parkinson's because I have genuinely been symptom-free, and it'll be 2 years at the end of next month. That's been my life.
I mean, I think that's as good a news as any, in terms of the benefit and how you've been able to kind of progress forward with it. So I guess with that in mind, if there are people that come across this interview or your story that are struggling with Parkinson's and they're maybe curious or wondering if CrossFit is for them, exercise is for them, what would be your message for them?
Walk through the bloody door. Don't worry about egos and people in all their funky gear and doing things upside down and all that. 98% of CrossFitters don't do that stuff. Walk through the door and trust the process. I think we need to spread the word about scaling more. And if you're watching this and you've got Parkinson's and you're thinking, yeah, I would like to walk through the door. When I talk about scaling, what I mean is, if you can't do it, what's on the whiteboard, there is always plan B, C, D in every single workout. And be assured, on many workouts, I do option B, C, D. Don't let that bother you. Just give it a go.
Scott, I think that's a fantastic message. I appreciate the time. I appreciate the chat and getting here to hear your perspective and your journey and your growth. And awesome to hear that, symptom free and and moving forward and getting to enjoy it. Appreciate you sharing your journey with the greater CrossFit community. I know other people have reaped that benefit, and I hope that they continue to as well as they hear your message.